Hey, the hell is behind me, or lack thereof? Sam Nunley's here. Hey, Sam, how you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
I feel awfully naked today. This is a lot. There's not a lot going on.
Not a lot going on.
Yeah, usually, I mean, it's not like it's super ravishing, but usually it's like this blue color. We're getting new pads in the back, and they're going to have the station logo on it and everything. So this is how bland and echoey the room looks today. But come Monday, hopefully, we will have a nicer looking studio with big logos and everything.
That'll be nice.
It's very exciting.
Nice change.
Sam, we are on the eve of St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
This is very exciting for you because you're 20 and you don't turn 21 for another 2 months.
And I can't do anything.
Legally. And you won't do anything because you are a good girl.
I am a good girl. I really am.
All of your friends have left you because you were sick with the flu. You're not going out anywhere for spring break. Where are your friends going?
They're all going to California, to Huntington Beach. But here's the thing. So I have really great work ethic. I don't know if you know that.
No, you do. Yeah.
I'm a hard worker, and I was planning on trying to go with them.
Yeah.
And then I got the flu this year. It was horrible. I was stuck in bed for 3 days. Yeah. Couldn't go to my internship with Shawn at Channel 13. So I did the responsible thing, and I'm staying here this week and doing nothing in the evenings.
That's remarkable.
Yeah.
Remarkable.
Thank you.
It's a work ethic that frankly, is tough to find, even with grown adults. Kira saying hi, Sam. By the way, Kira on the message. By the way, you can reach out. So we have a lot going on. First of all, we haven't talked Knights in a while because there hasn't been a Knights game in a while.
Yeah.
Let's play the Knights opening.
We just go to play.
I've been wanting to play this all week. And I finally have a chance. All right, it's time for the Nightcast. Here's what's happening tonight. We have Poll 2, I believe that's the one. There we go. Playing against the Stars. I think it's a 5 p.m. game, our time. There are 12 games remaining for us in the regular season. We are pretty much cemented in third place. We could slide to fourth if we really suck these next 12 games. We are 12 points behind Calgary, so we're not catching them. That's pretty much donezo. Phoenix, the Coyotes, who typically suck, are actually showing up right now, and they are 4 points behind us. So they're nipping at our heels. We're in the playoffs, but I mean, unless the wheels really come off, and we're returning to Vegas coming this Sunday against Edmonton. Have you been following the Knights at all?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but the way to do a Golden Knights game is with you. I went to one Golden Knights game in my entire life, and it was with you.
Yeah, I do a dance. It's very.
He does his signature dance. He does
It's really. I punch the other team virtually, and then the song goes. Whoa! Yeah. It's very.
And then the punches
theatrical.
continue.
Yeah, the punches do continue upwards at that point. Upward punches.
Poof, poof.
Yeah. So I had to add an extra light. I feel like so.
I want a light.
I'm sorry. Well, you look glorious. Look at you. All right, look up there at you and look at me. I got pink foam behind me and a white wall. So it looks like prison. Okay. You want to get into some stories?
Sure.
Or did you have anything else you wanted to bring to the docket first?
Not yet.
All right, fine enough. There we go. We're going straight into the feed. First up in the feed, more fallout with this whole Varsity Blues crap. Let's just really quick, because there's so much to get to. We'll kind of like rapid fire hit you with everything. Here we go.
Okay.
Sephora has ended their partnership with Lori Loughlin's daughter, Olivia Jade.
I heard about this.
Yep. And Tresemme has also done it. Argument to be made, by the way, right now would be the best time to pay her to endorse your stuff because
everybody knows who she is at this point.
Exactly. I had no idea who she was until this.
I actually didn't know who she was either. And I'm young,
Yeah. I don't understand.
I'm her age, kind of.
Listen,
I had no idea who
she
she
didn't want to go to college anyway, so be it. Here we go. Hallmark. They've cut ties with Lori Loughlin. She had her own TV show, I believe. There we go. Her starring role on When Calls the Heart, her series of garage sale mysteries movies, and of course, Hallmark Christmas flicks. We'll certainly miss that. Also, she's not coming back to Fuller House. A lot of stuff going on. Hold on a second. Got to do a quick break, and we'll continue this. It's Mix 94.1 online at Mix941.fm. Hello, what's going on? It's Shawn. My boss is currently driving in the back of a Lyft Alice is driving and she's listening to Mix 94.1. I think he wanted to show how he wields power over me. So here I am shouting Alice out. There we go. He'll just tell me, hey, I'm here. Shout this person out. And it'll just happen. Okay, here we go. Back to all this stuff. So yeah, they're done with her and Felicity Huffman. I don't think is doing anything right now, so that's fine. But here's the deal. Did you know that both Lori Laughlin, is it Laughlin or Loughlin? I'd have never knew.
I think it's Laughlin.
Doesn't matter. Felicity Huffman and Lori Laughlin, both of them have played TV characters that participated in school scams.
No way.
This is from E! News.
I haven't heard of this.
Desperate Housewives alum and Fuller House star, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. We'll get to the point. Here we go. An old storyline from Desperate Housewives has surfaced in which involved Huffman's character Lynette Scavo and her husband Tom trying to get their twin sons into an elite private school. During the episode, the couple meets with the Barcliff Academy headmaster who tells them your children's educational background is a bit more common than we'd prefer. Lynette then later informs Tom that they're in competition with one other family and that a generous donation will ensure that the kids will beat them out. How generous, Tom asks. $15,000, Lynette replies. And then there was another one with Laughlin. Here we go. It was an old episode of Full House, season 6 of the hit series, an episode entitled Be True to Your Preschool. During the episode, Laughlin's character, Aunt Becky and Uncle Jesse, try to get their twin sons. Again, twin sons. What is it with rich people and twin sons?
I think I vaguely remember that episode.
Do you really? I think
I do.
It's all a blur. It's all like the same episode.
I love Full House.
Into one of the best preschools in the Bay Area. Speaking of, we will be talking about babysitters in the Bay Area in a little bit. There we go, ATs. Okay. After being told by their friends not to let their kids fall behind, Becky and Jesse feel pressure to check out the school. They were encouraged by Dave Coulier. By the way, Dave Coulier, remember, he was the guy
Joey.
that dated Alanis Morissette.
Yes,
who you didn't
and
know
I
last
did my
time.
homework.
Thank you. About freaking time. To give Nikki and Alex a little edge by lying, I'm their father. If I don't lie for them, who will? Jesse asks. Writing on the applications that the twins are unbelievably lingual. So they lied on the application to get in there. There we go.
Gosh.
If anything, it shows the laziness of writers in Hollywood. But
this is where they got the idea.
Years
ago.
Yes. Hold on one second. Let me make sure that we're on here. Okay, cool. Yeah. So your thoughts on the whole thing, first of all. As a college student, you applied to UNLV, I'm assuming.
Right. Yes.
You got in. Congratulations. Did you apply anywhere else?
I applied to a lot of schools. I'm from the East Coast. I applied to mostly schools on the East Coast. I probably applied to like 10. Probably 10.
Yeah. How many did you get into?
Most of them.
Oh, well, aren't we smart? What was your GPA coming out of high school?
I'm going to say like a 3.6.
Wow.
I got to college and then I really kicked it in gear. High school, it was just, I didn't want to.
I love how she is making an excuse for a 3.6. My GPA coming out of high school, legit, was a 1.8.
No way. Shawn! What?
And I'm really smart.
I know you're really smart.
I didn't care. And I'm like, I know you people are really getting it. I'm like, the ridiculousness that is all the stuff I've created here, and I can make spreadsheets. I'm the spreadsheet maker for our station. But I hated high school so much.
See, I didn't like it either.
Oh God, it's just the worst. Everyone's playing these roles. It's just ugh.
I didn't like high school that much either.
Yeah.
College is where it's at.
So what's your GPA right now? Do you know?
In college?
Yeah.
About the same as high school. It was hard when I first got to college because I really like doing what I love. Yeah. Which is this.
Yeah.
I really don't like doing math.
All the extra stuff. This is
philosophy.
This is a great gig for math, by the way. If you hate math, television, radio,
trust
where
me,
it's at.
I am figuring that out right now, and I love it.
But you know what, though? I failed every year of math in high school. I failed, and I would have to go in for summer school or for night school. And then the final year in senior year, by the way, how stupid is this? Hey, Shawn, you failed freshman, sophomore, junior year. Hey, we're going to have you take functions, statistics, and trigonometry for your final class. who are these evil people that run these schools? Alas, anyways, I needed a 73 on my final to graduate.
Oh.
I got a 74.
Oh!
I did just the bare minimum to get out of that school.
Wow.
Man, oh man. But then coming to college, I was the only person in my college algebra class to get an A. So like,
you got an A in college algebra?
I got an A in college algebra because they taught me in a different way, and it clicked with me. Plus, all the classes that surrounded that class were things I wanted to do versus high school.
So you were more inspired to be into school, like
I was like I wanted to be there because I was actually in a thing I wanted to be in.
Right.
Like I knew I wanted to do this when I was a fetus. So,
Right. For me, they stuck me in 1 or 2 journalism classes, but they were the basic 100 level, not what I was interested in.
Yeah.
So I had math. I had to take a criminal justice class, which don't know how that relates to what I'm wanting to do.
Not
but
even slightly.
Had to do it. And then I tested out of English because I love writing. I love English. But yeah, all these classes that I had no interest in.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work. So that set me a little under. But then I got into like these classes.
And now
they're fun.
Now you're
and
in,
now I'm a 4.0
Freaking
student
A.
every semester.
Beautiful. Yeah. Leslie, by the way, checking in, says, hi there from Seattle. Alex in Oceanside says I must tune in. Do you know Alex from Oceanside? I don't know Alex from Oceanside. Do you? I don't know. You bring in different viewers every time you're here. No. Sam is ratings gold for Free For All. Worth knowing.
Wow, thank you.
Your ratings gold. All right, hold on 1 second. Quick
That's
break
all my
here.
Support from West Virginia.
I can't hear you. I have no.
Oh.
It's Mix 94.1 online at Mix941.fm. Flora Cash there. It's your somebody else on Mix. Coming up Monday. Big week at Mix 94.1. Huge week. We're sending you down the 15 to party with Mickey and friends at Disneyland Resort. Oh, you better be listening. That's going to be ridiculous. So ultimately, we play the game. Oh, let's listen to callers 1 through 19 and hear how miserable they are.
I love that game.
It's a fun game. We're not playing it today because we don't have a contest during this hour.
Oh.
However, I am going to do a special broadcast at 5:45 all next week for the 1 through 19 for Disney. That is some of the most enjoyable / saddest / funniest audio you'll ever hear. It's incredible. Yeah.
Everybody wants to go to Disney.
Oh man, Disney tickets are like I think they're more valuable than the American dollar.
Absolutely.
Really, like if we were to switch to Disney tickets, we would be the richest country on earth times 5. Hill Bob Lois says hi, Sam from Breeze Mom. She says hi.
Lois.
There we go.
Hi.
There we go. The family's slowly starting to bleed in now. So your thoughts on this whole college? Do you have anything to say, or are you just kind of like, does it offend you? Does it shock you?
I'm not offended by it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm offended.
But you got into all your schools, so you're not, But imagine if you were trying to get into one at like USC, but you didn't get in.
I mean, that has to be a really low acceptance rate, first of all. I mean, all the schools I applied to, I didn't apply to USC. I mean, my grades in high school weren't that good. I didn't want to go to a school that prestigious.
If you went to USC, you probably could have gone to Huntington Beach this weekend.
Please don't bring that
You
up.
would have been in Southern California, I'm just saying. Anita Bartley. Look at this. Hi, Anita. How are you? Okay, so let's go into story number 2. We're done with that. We've talked about it before. If anything else happens, we'll let you know. This is a ridiculous story coming out of Las Vegas. A Las Vegas police officer has been arrested for being a total jerk. Let me read. I'll explain. This is coming from Fox 5. A Las Vegas Metropolitan Police officer used police equipment to conduct record searches on duty for family and friends, according to her arrest report released Thursday. So, hey, oh God, this guy cut me off. Hey, yeah, I'm just giving it for instance. I'm not sure if this is what happened, but hey, can you check out where this guy with this plate lives? Could probably do that in that situation.
Okay.
Police arrested patrol officer Rachel Sorko Tuesday for 5 counts of felony misconduct, along with capturing the image of the private area of another person and indecent exposure. The long list of crimes police said she committed while working with the department, including looking up addresses, arrest records, and license plate information on potential boyfriends or girlfriends of friends and family. Oh boy. Police said she recorded 7 videos of 4 people who were in her control as a police officer. One video was of a man with a tear in his pants. In the video, he kicked a police car, which exposed his genitals. Sorko used the squad car PA to tell the man to continue kicking the car while she recorded the video and distributed it to friends. Oh my God. This is like, have you, what's the show? Super Troopers. The movie Super Troopers. A little Super Trooper-esque. It's just so inappropriate for the badge. And I know a lot, quite a few actually Metro officers. And like there was one lawyer that I know that was in a Twitter quarrel, and he's a punk on Twitter, and he sent me a pizza and didn't pay for it. I wasn't here for it, so
he sent you a pizza but didn't pay for the pizza.
I'll pay when I get here. Yeah, and I knew it was him because it never happened since. So I was so like frustrated by that, and I reached out to my police officer friend. I'm like, can you like get the phone records of that place and figure out what number that came from? He's like, dude, I can't do that with like a bench warrant or something. Like, oh,
yeah.
God. So yeah, that's how a real police officer should handle that. Okay, here's another
one.
Oh yeah, no, this is ridiculous. According to the report, Sorko responded to a call of a mentally ill man wearing two dresses with his hair in pigtails. In the video Sorko recorded with her cell phone, she told him, quote, "I want to see you Dougie and twerk and then we're good." And then he starts dancing and she tells him, yeah, get it again one more time. In other videos, Sorko is seen feeding gummy bears to a handcuffed man while she made plain noises as if she was feeding a child. Yeah. Wow. She was also seen talking to an overweight woman, asking if she'd consider being on my 300-pound life. Oh my God. Wow. So the investigation began on this woman in September 2018. So she's been relieved of duty. 29 years old, that police officer, by the way. Do you know anyone that you went to high school with that became a police officer?
Yes.
Or should they be police officers?
Yes. They've matured a lot. They're good police officers. Now, if you would have asked me in high school, would you trust this person with a gun and handcuffs in a cop car? No, absolutely not. But they've grown up.
There we go.
They've
That's
changed.
Good. I know. I think one or two police officers. There was one kid, like he knew when he was 7. I don't know if he ever became a police officer, but he wanted to be one. Like he'd carry cuffs and everything.
Whole life.
Oh God, he was like total police. But then there's some like there. I forget the kid in particular, but so should not be an officer. Oh, Dad's calling. Perfect timing. He's getting hung up on.
It.
Huh? I can't. We're in the middle of the show. The 4 p.m. hour is a very busy time for me. No, he could call the main 9. He knows when the number is. We'll find out what happens there. Have you ever had a bad police officer situation ever?
Well, I've never been arrested.
I've never been
pulled over either.
What? Wow.
Well, first of all, I'm 20. Okay, I've been on the road for like
I was
4
pulled over
years.
by like 16 and a half, 17.
Oh my God.
Going 10 over the limit. Oh man, I thought I was dead.
Such a rebel.
Oh, I got a ticket and I thought my life was over. And then I was starting to like Google how to contest the ticket. How do I contest it? What can I do? Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? Yeah. And then I just decided, you know what? I'm going to contest it. I'm going to go there and plead ignorance, stupidity, and plead for forgiveness. Mm-hmm. And it worked. And I got the ticket waived. My first ticket. I was like, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. And they're like, fair enough.
Don't do it again.
I've been pulled over for a myriad of different reasons. There was one time I was pulled over here. You know how that light turns yellow? And now you're immediately making the quick distance mathematics.
Do you do it or do you not?
Should you slam on the brakes or should you keep going?
Right.
And I made the wrong determining factor at Durango and Warm Springs once.
Slammed
and literally right as I'm going through, I'm like, it's red. And I look at my rear view, the cop's there. Before the cop even starts revving, I've pulled over. And he comes comes right over to me. I'm like, yeah, did the math wrong on that one.
Sorry, man.
Ticketed me. But, there was one, the worst 2 pullovers I've ever had. There was, it was a rainy day, red light, it was a yellow light, but I have the speed and it's rainy. So if I hit the brakes, I'm afraid that I'm going to spin out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to do what I believe is the safest thing to do, which is to continue through. Not because I'm in a rush, but because legit, I'm probably going to skid past
the roads are so slick here because oil just builds them.
Yes, here back, but in Boston this was. But still, it's not good. So I go, a police officer on foot pulls me over. Now, this is an MBTA police officer. This is like the public transportation company.
Okay.
And he is pulling me over off of MBTA property. And he's like, you went through the red light there. And I explained myself. I was like, I actually went through a yellow light. I didn't go through a red light. I saw it as I was passing the thing. I just made the determining factor. I probably should have been going considering the rain. I didn't want to skid out. Gives me a ticket. There's a code, and it says yellow light violation. Yellow light violation. So I'm like, well, Daddy's contesting this because I search the code, and the code is for a red light violation. So now the way
it said yellow?
It said yellow.
Yeah.
Right. There's no such thing as a yellow light violation. It doesn't exist. So I contest it. And the way it happens in Boston is there's a magistrate, and you have to go in front of the magistrate, and then a representative from the police department comes. Like here, you can fix practically every ticket. You send it to a lawyer, you pay them $120, they knock it down to a parking ticket. Stupid easy in the city. Almost too easy because they're like, there's really no real penalty to driving like an idiot in the city, and that's why we have idiot drivers. That said, I'm sitting down. The cop starts talking. It's like, oh, yeah, Mr. Tempesta was seen on April laws and for going through cited for a red light violation. I'm like, excuse me. And I interrupted the cop. This was my biggest power move ever. I interrupted, and they looked at me like, you're stupid. You're interrupting the cop in front of the magistrate. I'm like, yeah, excuse me. I have photocopied the ticket. Slide. It says a yellow light violation. Can I go? And I got off. It was great.
My gosh.
There we go. There's that one.
How many times have you been pulled over?
We have Heather Collins checking in. Hi, Heather.
Are you sure?
Heather.
There we go. Ready? Tell Shawn.
Hi. You ready?
Cool.
Okay, go.
3, 2.
There we go.
I'm learning so much about all the phones that T-Mobile has.
We're doing a remote right now.
Hey, it's Heather Collins. We are actually the T-Mobile
Heather
store
Collins.
at 358 West.
We'll lower her down. She is currently doing a remote from T-Mobile store. So this is like literally like in the midst of everything. We got this recording right now. As a matter of fact, over here, you'll see what I'm dealing with. Oh, wrong way. Oh. And you'll see I'm recording her voice into this thing called Vox Pro. And that records everything she's saying. We'll play it out like it's live, and the world doesn't know any different. That way, if there's any mistake she makes, we can fix it before it goes on air. Or if like the thing dies. Yeah, the more you know.
Tricky.
I was pulled over another time. Oh, she just cut out.
How many times in total have you been pulled over? I'm just curious.
God. Probably a dozen. I'm guessing about a dozen.
That many?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not a bad driver.
Just for running red lights, or what do you do?
No, hold on one second. I have to actually edit this. No, I'm not a terrible driver. And okay, she's been drinking a little bit too much of that green beer. Okay, let's see. Rem Timo 2. All right, cool. I'll go over here. I apologize, everybody. We have to edit this while I'm doing that. So I have been pulled over before. There was one time. Let's see here. I'm very respectful of the cops, by the way, when they pull me over. I'm not a jerk.
Just interrupt them.
All right, get there. There we go. Get there. There it is. Boom, bing, bang, boom. There we go. That's how you edit that. Okay, the worst ticket I ever got. This is, hold on, here we go. This is Joey. Joey saying, I knew a guy in high school who was in with the jock crowd, but he was the tiniest person in school. He's now a police officer. Interesting psychology going on there. I was pulled over once. This is the worst ticket I've ever received, and it will always be the worst ticket I ever received. So
always,
this is like
nothing will beat it.
This annoys me to the nth degree because it was such a crap ticket, and at the end I couldn't even like contest it the way I wanted to. Okay, so I am driving down in New Hampshire, leaving my girlfriend's house. 4 lanes. 2 lanes of the highway go this way towards Boston. 2 lanes of the highway go towards Manchester, otherwise known as Manch Vegas.
Manch Vegas.
They call it Manch Vegas. When you live in a non-exciting part of the world, they decide to call the big city in your crappy area
the one with
the Vegas. Yeah, Manch Vegas. Although they called Nashville Nash Vegas, and Nashville's become nicer. So yeah, they've kind of had a renaissance.
I went to Nashville for the first time in January. I loved it.
Really? I've heard nothing but nice things lately, especially. Okay, so I'm driving. There are cones that have now divided the highway. The middle 2 lanes are divided. So now it's 1 lane this way to Boston, 1 lane that way to Manchester. So I'm like, okay, I'm driving. All of a sudden, as the cones are starting to approach, I look over to my right-hand side, and there comes a cop from the side of the road who just got done pulling somebody over. I look down my speedometer. I'm like, I'm going the speed limit. My hands are on 10 and 2. I'm a sweet boy.
You're good.
I'm a sweet young man. I'm going to be a great driver. This guy behind me, got nothing to worry about. I'm A+. So we're driving, needle straight to the 60 miles per hour, wherever it was. Hold on a second. There we go. So this happens. The cones disappear. I'm on the 2 lanes now. The cones disappear, but now I'm in the left lane. That's the passing lane. I shouldn't be in the passing lane anymore. This police officer behind me is putting his life on the line for us every single day. I'm going to get out of this gentleman's way so he can serve and protect, because that's what he's there to do, to serve and protect. So I pull over to the right-hand lane so he can get past me, and he pulls me over for not using a blinker. Not using a freaking blinker. That bugged me so much. So he pulls me over.
Of all things.
I know. I just bought a sub, and the sub is in my passenger seat. And he looks over and he's like, "You eating that?" I'm like, not yet, officer. He was essentially saying, "Are you distracted driving?" I'm like, "I'm not distracted driving. I was driving perfectly. I just pulled over so you can get past me." And I let him know I was driving to let you pass. So he goes back to his cruiser. He's there for like 15 minutes. His dog, he has a canine unit, barking up a storm, comes back to me with a ticket in hand. And I see the ticket. I'm like, well, screw it. I'm going to get my line in. He's handing it to me. I'm like, your partner's having a rough day, huh? So he gives me the ticket, and I'm like, thank you, officer. Good day. And I start driving away. And I immediately contest the ticket. And I have to spend a day out of work and at this freaking courtroom in Manchester, New Hampshire. And they, of course, they don't do the tickets by lottery. They do the tickets by last name. And I'm stupid T for Tempesta. I'm not A for Anderson. So I have to wait through the lunch break and come back.
Oh.
I'm raring to go. I am so ready. My girlfriend at the time is there. I'm like, God, this is the dumbest ticket I've ever received. I'm getting out of the cops. Are you kidding me? It was a safe move. I went safely. There was no one. I start to approach the stand. I start to approach the whatever the heck it is to go through the little swingy doors.
Yeah.
The person from the state of New Hampshire said the state would like to drop this ticket. And I'm pissed because I wanted to fight for it.
Yeah, you're ready. You're rearing. You're ready to go.
I was so ready to go. I had like a month and a half to steam over it. Oh, man. I was the least happy person to ever be excused of a ticket. Ever. Oh, so angry. I haven't been pulled over in a while, though. It's been a hot minute. I think the last time I was pulled over was on Blue Diamond, coming out of Buffalo, coming out of Mountain's Edge. It is real, like, if you can't, as soon as that traffic starts going on Blue Diamond, you're screwed. Mm-hmm. So I saw that the light turned red. I made a real quick stop and go to try to get ahead of it. And I didn't realize, of course, the first car that's there is a cop, is a Nevada Highway Patrol officer who, to his credit, let me go.
Oh,
that's probably the only time I've ever been let go without a ticket. Almost ever.
All the others you've got.
There was one other time I was pulled over. I was driving my friend back. I actually just mentioned this on the show recently. I was driving my friend back from Maine. It was like 2 a.m. and I was just exhausted. I didn't notice a blinking red light. It just saw off, so I just thought I was free to go. And a cop pulled me over for going through the blinking red light. And I rolled down the officer, and I look strung out because I'm exhausted. I don't drink. So he's like, I slur my first answer. And the cop says to me, he's like, have you been drinking tonight? And me and my friend both start dying laughing. And my friend's like, he doesn't drink. I'm like, I'm just really tired. I'm just trying to get home. And they let me go. That was great. There we go. So yeah, the more you know.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. So you've never been pulled over.
Never.
And it's because you're, so you wouldn't have an opinion on this, but I believe that women get let off so much more often than men when it comes to tickets.
Well, I've never been pulled over, but I would have to agree with that.
Yep.
I think you're right.
Yep.
Because my mom is a horrible driver. absolutely terrible, and has gotten pulled over.
Hi, Mom, if you're watching, by the way.
Hey, Mom. How's it going? I love you. She's gotten pulled over a bunch of times. She's a horrible driver.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's ever gotten a ticket.
Wow.
Ever, not once.
It's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta drive with your mom more often.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Story number 3 on the feed today. All right. Have you ever babysat for money?
I've never babysat.
Really?
I know.
Have you ever changed a diaper?
No, never.
I hate you so much because it's all I do now. That's about 90% of what I do is change diapers. I've never babysat.
You signed up for that.
Yeah. I mean, sort of. It kind of just happened that way, but it is what it is, Listen, once you change a few diapers, the gagging stops and you're just like, you're good to go.
No,
by the way,
I've never
another friend of yours is checking in. Steve Brightwell says, what a great gig. Hello from the West Virginia Culture Center.
Hi, Steve.
What's the West Virginia Culture Center?
The West Virginia Culture Center, it's by our state capitol, and it's basically a big theater. It's got a lot of history in it.
Oh.
I've done a lot of performances there for dance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's Miss something. Where were you?
I was Putnam County Fair Queen, but
isn't that like a play, the Putnam County Fair?
Yes, it is actually.
Is it that Putnam County?
No, not that.
Okay,
Putnam County.
That's too bad.
No, not that Putnam County.
Who? Hold on. Nick says, "Who changes you, Shawn?" What do you mean? Who changes me?
You wear diapers.
Oh, well done. I forgot we're in the diaper conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what is weird? So while I changed Colin a bunch of times, and then I changed Mario when he's born. One second. Oh, the one thing we didn't mention, the whole Lori Loughlin thing, by the way, is she's being sued for $500 billion now.
Being sued by who?
Some random parent who said that her kid lost a great opportunity at school and
because
probably would have became a 500 billionaire. Doubtful, alas. So I change Colin's diapers for 2 years, and then Mario comes, and then I come back home, and I got to change Colin's diaper again, and I'm almost looking at him like, dude, you're a grown-ass man. Change your own diaper. Like, he's huge now compared to Mario. Mario.
Okay, how old is Colin?
Colin's 2.5 practically.
2.5, and
Mario's almost a half-year-old. So, so like when you just get used to doing it one way, and then you get back to the little kid, and you go back to the big kid, you're like, whoa, holy crap.
I imagine it's a different world.
Rancid. Yikes. Kid, eat some bran. So, it's awful. So, for those of you who have babysat before, website Pure Wow has they're taking this from Urban Sitter. The rates to hire a babysitter in 2019. What would you guess? There are a lot of metro areas that they choose here: Seattle, Portland, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Vegas, San Diego, Denver, Phoenix, Austin, Texas, Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Minneapolis, Chicago, Illinois, Atlanta, Miami, Raleigh, Washington, Philly, and New York and Boston. So what would you guess is the average rate here in Las Vegas?
For a babysitter.
For one kid.
For one kid.
One kid.
Probably, I don't know. I would say that they wouldn't deserve more than like $10 an hour.
They wouldn't deserve more?
I don't know. You're watching a child. It can't be that hard, right?
Kill the kid and you could really, I mean, you wish you paid 12. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, minimum wages $8.25.
I think so. Or,
right?
Yeah, I forget what it is here. Yeah.
I don't
So,
know.
okay, one kid, you're saying 10. What would 2 kids be?
Let's go 15.
Okay, 10, 15. All right, so we have, all of the metros that I mentioned, we are, believe it or not, dead last. We are the least expensive. That's actually the wrong one. Let's go with that one over here. And
Go Knights, go.
Go Knights, go. All right, here we go. Average babysitter rates. The most expensive is San Francisco. One kid, almost $19 an hour. 2 kids cracking $21 an hour. And here in Vegas,
Wow.
one kid is $11.63 an hour. 2 kids is $14.71 an hour.
I was pretty close.
Yeah, no kidding.
Really close.
Yeah, so I pay about $15 an hour. So I'm like right in the zone when we do have a babysitter. We never end up using one. We're still looking for a great babysitter. If you know one, please let us know.
I'll babysit.
Really? You've never changed a diaper?
If you're willing to take a chance on me, I've never babysat.
How hard can it be, she says.
How hard can it be?
Oh, God. Just wait.
And I've never changed a diaper, so.
Yeah, wow. Yeah,
if you're ever feeling...
I remember the first time there was like a parents to be class, and we're all learning how to like put on the diaper for the first time I put it on. I put it on backwards, and yeah. Well, just you wait.
Look how far you've come
once you open that, man, it's oh god. Let's see here. So here we go. Steve says, "Kids are easy. Try watching your parents." See, yeah, no, caretakers for parents. You are a special breed. My wife's mother, my mother-in-law. Man, she did that for her mom. Oh my, I couldn't. I just don't know if I have the patience. I can't pull it off. I know how I am with my dad. If he needs me to just let him know where the start button is on Windows, he's asking for the 19th time. I'm like, I just don't have the page. I can't do it. I'll freak the heck out. Yeah, I don't know. Changing other kids sucks too, though.
Changing other kids' diapers?
Yeah, because I can deal with my own kids' crap. Other kids' crap will probably make me want to vomit a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. But you need money, don't you?
Yeah.
There we go. You got weekend nights free occasionally?
Yeah. On occasion.
A little more free now.
Hit me up.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Sam might be my babysitter. We're gonna try this out.
I would love to try that. Seriously.
All right. Cool. I got cameras, so if you do any stupid crap, then I'm gonna know. You know, all of a sudden they're like, they're locked in the closet somewhere, and she's watching Desperate Housewives. All right, let's hear story number 4. This is the most random ass story. So,
what in the world?
Forrest Gump is going to be turned into a Bollywood musical. This is amazing. By the way, this is the video playing right now is not for that. It is for the mosque attack that happened in Christchurch, I believe New Zealand. Mm-hmm. My goodness, what a freaking disaster that is. It's like, man, and like. Of all the places you don't expect it to happen, is probably New Zealand.
Yeah.
And that was the attackers' plan was just to do it in the most, far out place.
Where they would never expect.
So where you never expect because you're never safe. So hey, society really sucks, guys. It's awesome. Anyways, so let's talk about things that are happy again. Forrest Gump being turned into a Bollywood musical. The Hindi language project recently unveiled at a media event in Mumbai, according to the Hollywood Reporter, a musical remake titled La Singh Chada. Bollywood productions are like no joke. They have really they are big budget now, huge budget. Yeah. But they just dance and sing. They're fun to watch. They're fun as hell. They're great. Console reporters had long awaited to do this film. I have always loved Forrest Gump as a script. It's a wonderful story about this character. It is a feel-good film. It's a film for the whole family. The actors appeared in some of India's biggest hit films, including the recent blockbuster Thugs of Hindustan, as well as the wrestling drama Dangal, probably.
Dangal.
Yeah, there we go. Man, that's so weird. I hope that Tom Hanks makes an appearance, or they should cast him to be the guy.
Yeah.
And everyone around him can man, what happens in the scene where Forrest Gump finally loses his.
You want to know something?
What?
So you know how I didn't know who what's her name is Alanis Morissette is.
If you say it, I'll kill you.
I can't say it.
Say it. Please, just go. Just do it. If you say
you just got a lot to show me, Shawn. I haven't ever seen Forrest Gump.
Okay, you got to see Forrest Gump. I thought you were going to say you didn't even know who Tom Hanks was.
No, I know who Tom Hanks is.
Thank God, because I would have escorted you out of the building for being a freaking weirdo. That's next level awful if you don't know who Tom Hanks is.
I know who Tom Hanks is.
Tom Hanks is the greatest American to ever walk the planet.
I'm aware.
Of all the creepy individuals that we see walk this country of ours, and all the celebrities that let us down, if it's ever Tom Hanks, I'm going to sob like a baby. A baby. It's Mix 94.1, Marshmello and Bastille there. Marshmello going to be playing over at the Palms. Chaos says set to open up. It's going to be a sick little club with the pool over there. Man, I got to get my beach body ready. It's been 35 years. I'll get it on eventually. All right. Have you ever seen Big, the movie Big?
No.
Oh, God in heaven. Oh. Okay, you need to see Big first. Big is fantastic. Steve Brightwell is disappointed in you as well. He says, OMG, homework. That is really that. She is such a little fetus baby girl.
I always leave the free-for-all with homework.
Well, but you got to actually study. You actually got to, now I'm giving you two movies. Have you ever seen Castaway?
Is that the one with the volleyball?
Yes.
With the face on it?
Yeah.
When I was 5.
Okay. Hey, okay. That's good.
I've seen it.
Have you seen The Traveler? I haven't seen that one, but.
No.
I'd like to see that one. I heard it's pretty good. Have you seen? I'm trying to think of anything. Yeah, you got to see Big. Big is one of my favorite movies of all time. Essentially, the whole premise is 12-year-old kid. He's like this little pipsqueak. He's not tall enough to get on rides. He just wishes he was big. So he makes a wish at a fair to be big on this little wish machine. And the little thing comes out and says, your wish is granted. And he goes home, and the next day, he's Tom Hanks. Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Great movie. You need to see that. And then the other one, you got to see Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is a classic. I mean, yeah, no.
Okay.
You know what? How's this?
Know.
I'll give you permission to babysit my kids and watch Big from my collection while you're babysitting them.
Deal.
Done.
I'll do it.
There it is. Paying her to watch Big. That's how good of a person I am.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, this Bollywood thing. It's interesting. I searched for Bollywood, and that Bollywood sign, like, I don't know where that came from. I think that's in India. They actually have a Bollywood.
Fabulous Bollywood?
I think so. Steve Brightwell, another great Tom Hanks movie. Catch Me If You Can. No, it's so good. You got to. You got to see it.
Seen it.
You have to see it. Have you seen
Toy Story?
Hold on.
Right?
What year were you born?
Woody is Tom Hanks, right?
Yeah.
His voice.
How old were you when you were born?
How old was I when I was born?
Oh, God, kill me.
Sorry.
What year was it when you were born?
1998.
And Toy Story came out in 1995. I remember watching the previews for it in the movie theater. Another reason I hate you. You're so young. Okay, next story. It's so frustrating. Are you a car person at all?
No.
Okay. Are you a Tesla person? Do you care about Tesla?
Kind of.
Okay.
They're the cars that are going to drive themselves, right?
Supposedly, yeah. You know, this is the new Tesla Model Y they announced yesterday. There it is. It's the Model 3, essentially. Slightly taller, slightly wider. It's like a Model 3 that needs to go on a diet, pretty much. They're claiming that this is a 7-seater, which is, I mean, okay, just look at it. Okay, you got the front 2 seats, then you got the back 3 seats, and then there's supposedly 2 back there.
Where?
Yeah, exactly. So if you really hate your excess friends, that's the car for you.
Throw 2 in the trunk.
You throw 2 in the trunk, literally.
All right.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. There we go. The old station wagons of the past.
Yes.
Yeah. Those were those 7-seaters. You just throw them in the freaking in the trunk as well. Let's see here. Hold on a second. I'm getting texts. Ready in 2. Okay. I'm getting a lot of texts. I'm just making sure that's on fire. All right, we're good. How is life in your world? How was your boyfriend, by the way? Your boyfriend was in town.
He's still in town.
Yeah. Oh, he's still in town?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this.
I left him to do free-for-all.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm committed, Shawn.
Well, you should be committed, but like, why? No, you should have just told me no, and you go back to your boyfriend.
Well, I almost did this morning when you asked, and then I thought about it. I was like, free-for-all? It's so fun.
I know it's fun, but you're going to be on twice next week. You could have said no.
I know.
Don't feel like it's a pressure, like you have to.
No, I didn't feel any pressure to come on.
Now I feel terrible.
Oh no, he's out running around. He's doing who knows what.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's his name?
Isaac.
Isaac, I'm very sorry. I apologize. I will get your girl back to you shortly. What's the week been? As he's 21, but you're 20.
Yes.
You can't do much of anything. What have you done in the city?
We went to Axe Monkeys.
Okay.
Have you heard of that?
Yep. And actually, you showed me a video. You hit the bullseye at Axe
Yes,
Monkeys.
we
which is
both
great.
hit the bullseye.
Awesome.
It was awesome.
Have you tried any? Have you gone to any restaurants? Have you done anything else?
Okay, so I've been to the Heart Attack Grill twice now. I
Oh,
took him to
yeah.
the Heart Attack Grill
Yep.
on Fremont, and I love that place, but it is weird. It is so weird. You go in, they put these hospital gowns on you, they dress you up, and you feel like you're in a hospital. And then all of the waitresses and waitresses, is that?
I believe they're nurses there.
They're nurses there. Yes, and it's just, you feel kind of weird when you're in there, but they have really good food. And it's a really funny experience because if you don't finish your food, they spank you with a paddle.
Did you finish your food?
Yes, we both finished.
Oh, okay. All right. So you weren't spanked by. That's curious.
No, but they spank you hard.
Well, of course. I mean, yeah, if you're going to spank.
And it's
do it
kind
right.
of creepy, all the people that show up there. risk that, and
everything
then
about
watch
Heart
people
Attack
get
Grill
spanked.
creeps me out a little bit. And now, they've got a great business. Oh my God. I mean, people flock from all around the world, and they always go to Heart Attack Grill.
Yeah.
I am down for eating a lot of stuff, but the way that they advertise Heart Attack Grill makes me ill.
Like 350 pounds, eat free.
And they have the thing. It's like that. Makes me a little sad in my heart.
Well, yeah, it's like glorifying being obese and unhealthy.
Yeah, but I don't know. But like in a city like this, I guess it's cool. But it's just I don't know. I've never tried it. I've never had it. One day
they have really good burgers and good chili.
I heard that the burgers and they like everything. How was the Did you eat Did you have the milkshake, like the real fat milkshake?
No.
I heard that was really good.
No.
Yeah.
You can't really get a big drink there, or you won't finish your food and then you get spanked. So you have to be really really smart about how you do Heart Attack Grill.
Okay.
Really smart.
Oh, Kyle Helmick. Oh my goodness, Kyle Helmick is here with panels. Oh, this is so exciting.
The room won't be naked anymore.
No, Kyle, this is hold on, wait, where are you going?
Are we gonna do this live?
Yeah, let's do it live. I didn't know it was happening today. This is so exciting.
I think I'll go do another studio.
Oh no, don't go to another studio. No, we need you now. Hold on one second. Now I was told that this that the panel over in this far corner over here that wasn't made.
There was.
Oh, it was made. Thank God. All right, good. Oh, this is so exciting.
It looks so
we have
good.
had these like printed for a long time. Okay, I just want you to look at how cool this is going to look here. Look at this. We've had all those plain gray and blue panels, and those stink. This is so freaking exciting.
It's so nice.
I am so pumped. Oh, man, have I been waiting. So I designed these
You designed them?
months ago, and you just slapped yourself in the face. You all right? Look at that. Look at a little step and repeat there. A little step and repeat action.
So good.
We'll zoom in there. Look at how freaking nice these look, huh? Come on now. Oh, beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Now it's just trying to get them back on. So we've had them printed, but the problem is we already had the sound, like the soundproof things, and we hadn't had them, like somebody had to put them together. And our engineering department is just frankly too freaking busy because they've got like towers to fix and, we had a new automation system put in and stuff like that. So they're like, we're not going to do arts and crafts. So we've finally we found a company to do this, right? Sure did. Oh, what's the name of the company? CDI.
Creative Digital Insight.
Shout out to CDI, who we have paid. By the way, we're not getting a free anything out there here. CDI, they put these together. Oh, I'm so excited. There are 2 studios that already have theirs done, and they look beautiful. And I'm like, why the hell didn't we have ours done first? I do a freaking television show here every day. Oh, God.
Too much of a pain.
Oh, man, look at all these panels. I'm so
good.
excited. This is breaking news right now. Man, oh, man, this is great. Let's see here. Vernon says, hey, Shawn, ladies are always 21. I don't. Oh, blackjack? I don't know. You're saying as a creeper? Look at these, man, these panels are so big. Look at them. They're huge. This is going to be big mix right behind me. We usually have that plastic, like if you look on your camera, move your mic just slightly. That little plastic thing way in the back that says Mix 94.1 in the window. It's not that bad from that distance, but when you see it on right here, all the shine, it's like the stuff that we have for remote banners. They belong outside. They don't belong in here. Mm-hmm. This looks so freaking official. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kyle. I'm just really pumped. Okay. Well, I have to make sure that Heather's going to do her. Oh, here we go. Literally calling right now. Heather, hi.
I would like to interrupt your free call.
Yes. Would you like to do your thing, your next one?
Yeah.
All right. Go. Okay. All right. Let's listen to Heather do her T-Mobile endorsement. By the way, Heather is like straight up a
all right.
T-Mobile.
Shawn Tempesta's free for all. This one's for you.
Oh boy.
3, 2, 1. Hey, it's Heather Collins. We're down here at T-Mobile at 358 West Lake Mead Parkway, Suite 150 in the Target parking lot. We are going to be here till 6 o'clock, and we still have that Apple iTunes gift card to give away. $50, all yours. All you got to do is come down here and sign it. Plus, we got
T-Mobile,
movies
and she
and
gets,
CDs
like,
for
free
you to also
phones
grab
and free
for free.
service.
And also
She's the
switch to the
luckiest human
Un-carrier.
being
You know,
on earth. She
T-Mobile
even got
has
me to
T-Mobile
switch to T-Mobile.
Tuesdays. Where you
I was an AT&T
every
guy
Tuesday
forever.
just
She
for
got me
being
a
a customer.
switch.
I'm 18.
We got
too.
donuts a couple weeks ago.
AT&T, great company.
T-Mobile
But
swag.
T-Mobile had a deal. It was like
The options are
stupid. I'm
endless.
like,
There was free
really?
Taco
You
Bell
make
a couple
money
weeks
on this
ago.
deal?
I think
Okay,
they still
fine,
do
I'll go.
that. But
Yeah,
anyway,
3 lines for like $100.
that's one
right
perk for being a T-Mobile.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, no kidding.
Great service and the
yeah,
latest, hottest phones
Yeah.
on amazing deals.
So
come down
by the way,
here.
we're not using T-Mobile.
S10
Okay.
or X10 they have it, and you could switch to the Un-carrier today. My name's Heather Collins, hanging out at T-Mobile.
I have to call her now because that whole thing is scrubbed. This is the problem that happens. So we use a cell thing. It is not, by the way, a T-Mobile cell phone Wi-Fi hotspot to be able to pull that off. And they could use better reception. Yeah, I know that your hotspot is not T-Mobile, but whatever you are using is it just totally cut out on you. So you have to redo everything.
It's a competitor, and they suck.
What was that?
It's the T-Mobile competitor.
Yes, of course. Okay, it's a T-Mobile competitor that she's using. Maybe you should plug in your T-Mobile card. That said, please restart your thing and try again.
The whole break.
It's just kind of choppy. Though.
Okay.
And put on your headphones for this. I'll take off the music so you can hear. Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Fantastic. She should be restarting that system, and we'll get back to that. Oh, man. This is really like... You're really all up in my business right
I have my headphones on. Excellent. Can you hear me? All right.
Nah.
3, 2. Okay. Are we good now? Restart the system. All right. We're restarting the system. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Why does it look so good?
Oh, come on now.
Why does it
Look
look
at
so
how
good,
cool
Shawn?
that looks.
Oh, you reset it.
Man, oh, man. You know what's cool is like when you make something in Photoshop and then like you get to see it like
you see it come to life.
You see it come to life in like look at your shot right now. Oh man, I'm gonna have to like bring the camera down. It really is a super official. Here we go. Man, oh man. There we go. Look at that. Got a little website love.
Changed.
Man, this whole freaking studio looks great. Look at that. Got the little station logo and everything.
Completely changed it.
Oh, Kyle, you're so handsome. You're very welcome. This is great. Okay, Heather should be dialing in any second. Totally derailing our show. Would you like to play a quick game?
Yes.
We tried to do this yesterday, and we couldn't do it because, or we did it, but it was really slow because half of my system died. Not dead today. Oh, Heather Collins is checking in. She said, OMG, that's amazing. How cool is this, Heather? How freaking cool. Look at it. Look at how nice this is. Look how good your Instagrams are. Ooh, look how good your Instagrams are going to be. Huh? Come on, man. Look at this. We're so official right now.
Good work, Shawn.
Look at no, listen, this is beautiful. You did great work putting it all up. Oh, that's so sexy. All right, here we go. Here's Kyle. He's looking like Steve Jobs when he was trying to come up with the first iPhone. Very concerned. You good? All right. We're good.
Work.
Thank you. No, we all do good work, sir. We all do good work. Kyle, by the way, the one of the masterminds behind Bite of Las Vegas and other major events. And,
check.
He's a handsome man. Oh,
Shawn, can you hear me?
I love you all. Go ahead.
Okay, bye.
Here we go. All right,
Shawn, that background looks amazing, by the way.
It does look amazing.
Oh my God, I can't wait to take Instagram photos in there.
No. Go.
Okay, bye. 3, 2. Hey, it's Heather Collins hanging out at T-Mobile at 358 West Lake Mead Parkway, Suite 150. We're in the Target parking lot.
All right,
come
we'll play
down
the game
here
right after
and
she's
hang
done.
out with us.
Okay.
We have
This
that
is a little bit of
$50
a
Apple
disjointed
iTunes
show
gift
today.
card we
I
are still giving
apologize.
away until 6 o'clock. So come
I feel
down,
like
sign
they're
up for that.
always
And you also need
Yeah.
to switch to the
Well, this
uncarrier
is-
T-Mobile
That's the
because they're the
fun.
best.
It's always a little
T-Mobile
weird when we
Tuesdays, you
have
get free
the
stuff all the
remote
time. They're
in the
doing
middle
Taco
of the
Bell,
show.
donuts,
Because
pizza,
then I actually
T-Mobile
I gotta
swag.
really
They do fun stuff
make
every
sure that she
Tuesday,
sounds
so
good.
you get
There's a lot
that
of things.
for free
You
just for being a
double a lot
customer.
at one time. I
They also
applaud
give you
you.
amazing
It's,
deals on
it ain't
phones
easy.
like the new Samsung
But it
Galaxy
shows you how
S10
little we actually
and
do in the
S10e.
studio.
I've been playing with the S10 the whole time I've been
Just
here.
sitting here
I've
just
learned
waiting.
so many things. I have
12
custom
12 minutes the
icons
next
and
time
cool
we can talk for 4
backgrounds. I am
seconds.
so excited about
Man.
life.
We're excited.
Come down, check it out, and hang out with us. Like I said, we're at T-Mobile in the Target Shopping Center off the 215 on Lake Mead, West Lake Mead in Henderson. So come by, say what's up. We'll be here till 6 o'clock. My name's Heather Collins, Mix 84.1. Come down here.
Excellent. Thank you, Heather.
Bye, free for all.
Bye.
There we go. Okay. Take her off there. And okay. Let's hear.
Game.
Rem. I know. Hold on. Timo 3. I just have to edit that and make sure that she's good to go. Over here. Boom. All right. Bing, bang, boom. Okay. Here we go. The game's called Google Predicts. I open up incognito mode. I type in the beginning of a phrase or a question. You have to guess what Google predicts to be the number one answer. I have 5.
The top response.
5 responses for you.
Okay.
So I want you, if you can get 2 out of the 5, I'll give you $20.
$20?
2 out of the 5. These are not easy.
That's a lot of money to me.
$20. I know this is a lot of money.
That's
It's
a
the
lot.
only cash I have left in my wallet. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is.
I'm
$20.
gonna clean out your wallet.
No, you're not. You're not gonna do that. This is a tougher gig than you think.
I'm so excited.
We did a couple practice runs, by the way. It's not easy.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I
Okay.
didn't get one during the practices.
Yeah, there we go. But this is fair. 2 out of 5. You don't even have to get the majority. A 40 is a passing grade for you right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I can do this.
So you understand how it works. I will start the phrase, and that's when the clock
And
starts.
I just got a rapid fire.
Rapid fire until you finally get it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. 10 seconds starts as soon as I give you your first clue or your first the first thing. All right, here we go. Ready? The search line is West Virginia.
West Virginia, marrying cousins, Appalachian Hills, football, West Virginia football, WVU, Mountaineers.
Oh, you're so warm. Basketball.
No! Oh,
It's in the middle of March Madness too. Like that's like, now's the time to talk about that stuff.
I was so close. I think if I would have had 5 more seconds.
Yeah, sure. But then, if we had 20 more seconds, you give me 20 hours, I'm sure I could finish a marathon. Okay, here we go. Question, we're going with number 2, okay?
Okay.
Best UNLV.
Best UNLV football player, basketball player, alumni. GPA.
See, of course, you wouldn't know this as a 20-year-old. Best UNLV bars. Of course, searching for a higher education, the first thing you're looking for is where's the booze?
See, I'm an angel child. That didn't even come to my mind.
Look at these panels.
They're so good.
They look so good.
This is the problem, though, with these panels, is that the panels look so nice. What does it make you think now? Here's what it makes me think. We should repaint the whole thing. It's like when you put in one new thing into your house, and then you decide you have to redo everything. Like purple walls here, like a purple accent wall back here would be pretty cool.
That would be sick.
There we go, right? See?
That would be really cool.
They won't let us do it. There's no way they're going to let us paint.
Come on.
No, I would do it myself. They won't let. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Now you have to get 2 out of these next 3. 2 out of these next 3. And how's this? If you have nothing by the last one, if you get the last one, I'll still give you the $20 because that one's so out of left field, you're probably not going to get it.
If I get the last one, I get the 20?
If you get the last one, I'll give you the 20.
Okay.
Okay? If you get both, I'll give you the 20.
What?
Yeah, no.
What?
We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Okay, hold on a second. You already... There we go. Boom. There we go. I gotta make this a little easy on here. You got $1 from me last time you were here.
I get paid every time.
Every time you come here.
Free-for-all.
All right, here we go. 10 seconds on the clock. Where can I get a
Where can I get a dog? Where can I get a checkup?
Nope.
Where can I get a...
As soon as you said check up, I'm like, close-ish.
Ooh,
Where can I get a money order?
a money order?
Yeah. Do you even know what a money order is? It's like a check for people that don't have checking accounts, pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so can I have that one since I didn't know what a checking order was?
A checking order?
I mean, a money order?
No.
Yeah.
You have to get it right. Listen, this is not like all you millennials. You're so.
I'm actually really upset. I'm Gen Z.
Are you?
Technically.
I'm actually technically a millennial. I'm on the old end of millennials, but I'm technically in the millennial realm.
I'm on the old end of Gen Z.
Oh, so you're like with all the like teeny bopper like BTS fans.
I'm with all the ones that had phones in their hands the whole time they've been alive.
Oh.
I guess is kind of true, but not really. The iPhone came out
The
when I was
Angry Birds
in
generation.
7th grade, I think.
Yeah.
7th or 8th grade.
Yeah.
So I was a teenager.
Yeah. Like half of my life I didn't have internet. Half of my school life I didn't have internet. And then right around 7th or 8th
I've always
grade,
had internet.
like it really became like broadband became a thing. We weren't dialing in anymore. Then it was like, yeah, that was crazy. All right, 2 more. You get either one of them. No, you have to get both. And if you don't get this,
But I can get the last one.
If you get the last one, if you get that right, you've cheated. All right, here we go. You ready? 10 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
How long is the drive to
Malibu to California to Huntington Beach to Las Vegas to New York to Virginia to Florida.
Bingo!
Florida?
There it is.
No
Florida's
way!
one. All right, you got Florida. Good. See, because people are trying to figure out how you get to Disney or all that stuff. Yeah.
It was Florida?
Florida's that one. Now, okay, but now we're still in the two. That one be damned. This one, if you get it, I will give you $20. Hell, I'll let you buy one thing with my credit card.
Oh my gosh.
It's so ridiculous. This is it's almost unfair.
Okay.
Truly.
Okay.
Are you ready? 10 seconds going to be on the clock. You're never going to get this. I'm trying to think what is the thought process of how is this the number one thing that would come up for this? I have no idea. 10 seconds on the clock. Who is the Vegas Golden Knights
mascot, coach, the voice of hockey, goalie, bartender? Or
The bartender?
I don't know.
I swear to you, I want you all to see this at home because I saw this and I typed it in. I'm like, this is the most ridiculous
Golden
thing.
Knights?
All right, here we go. We're gonna go screenshot here. Who is the Vegas Golden Knights official pizza partner? How is that a thing? I don't even know. I feel guilty having done that. Okay, how's this? I will give you one more. Let me muster something up, and I'll give you one more. That one was super unfair.
Okay. That was unfair.
I
would official pizza partner?
Let me see.
And I got one. I'm not a total failure.
This is this is a fair one.
Okay.
You got to probably think celebrities. This is the number one thing that returns.
Okay.
Are you ready?
As long as it's not someone that was famous before I was born.
No, famous, recent famous.
Okay.
10 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
Who is married to?
John Stamos. Who is married to Beyonce, to Jay-Z, to Lady Gaga, to Bradley Cooper, to Kelly Clarkson?
Who is married to Daniel Craig?
I don't know who that is.
James Bond. Wasn't he James Bond?
I don't know.
He's the latest Bond. How do you not know? You're alive for this.
I'm not cultured.
Oh, God.
I'm not cultured enough.
Well, unfortunately, you win nothing. I'm sorry, but next time you're well, listen, I'll have more of these and we'll see how you do.
Okay.
I got to come up with a whole master list of these because they're fun, but coming up with them is random. Hold on a second.
I really like that game. I'm not very good at it, but I really like it.
Okay, here we go. No, this is not for money. This is just for testes.
Aww.
Sounds weird. Okay, here we go. Who is the West Virginia
Mountaineer?
Nope.
Who's the West Virginia governor?
Nope.
West Virginia senator?
Nope.
West Virginia. I've got nothing.
Who's the West Virginia football coach?
Oh.
See, there we go. Not an easy game to play.
It's not.
Not an easy game, but you got Florida.
I got Florida. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just rapid fired states.
That was eventually you get there.
Eventually you get there if you can think quick enough.
All right.
The problem is you just think of everything
Yeah.
that it could possibly be.
Where's your boyfriend right now?
I have no idea.
All right, you gotta go hang out with your boyfriend. We're gonna let her go. Guys, have a great one. Sam, love you. Thank you for coming in.
Love you
You
too.
honestly don't have to come in here to impress me or anything. If you can't come, your boyfriend's in town, be with your boyfriend.
I wasn't coming in to impress you.
I know, but it's he's just freaking flew in from Cleveland.
Yeah, but he's been here for a week now.
He's sick of me at this point.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
He can do his own thing for an hour.
All right, fair enough. Well, guys, have a great one. Enjoy your weekend. Drink responsibly. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.